We're also going to hit 50 combats today on RuneScape because I'm not dealing with grinding. No grinding for me. No grinding. We instead are going to do Waterfall quest. Alright, I have not done this quest in a very long time without a guide, so I don't remember what to do. So we're just going to start it and go. Hello. Hello there. Nice to see an outsider for a change. Are you busy? I have a problem. How can I help? It's my son Hudon. Hudon? He's always getting into trouble. The boy's convinced there's a hidden treasure in the river, and I'm a bit worried about his safety. The poor lad can't even swim. That's not good. I can't swim either. I can go and take a look for you if you like. Would you? You are kind. You can use the small raft out back if you wish. Do be careful. The current downstream is very strong. Okay. Let's go use the raft then. Board the log raft. We're gonna ignore... Yeah, we should have seen that coming. Hello, son. Are you okay? You need help? It looks like you need the help. Your mom sent me to find you. Play nice with me. I know you're looking for the treasure too. Alright, you got me. Where's this treasure you talk of? Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm dumb. If I told you, you would take it all for yourself. Maybe I could help? We could share the treasure. Split it 50-50. 60-40. Deal. I'm fine alone. Hudon is refusing to leave the waterfall. So you're still here. Find that treasure soon, just you wait and see. Okay. I guess we can swim the river. That's the only thing it seems we can do here. We can't swim, right. The current was too strong and you were washed downstream. Oh man. Hello. Hello, traveler. Are you here to fish or hunt for treasure? How do you say that? Adventurers pass through here every week. They never find anything, though. Oh. Rosalo? What do you got? You're in the general vicinity. Perhaps you're a part of this? I am Rosalo, the famous merchant. If you care to see my wares. Sure. He sells dragon daggers. Interesting. Instruction manuals? Okay, so what does my quest log say on this? Found Hood on a short raft ride down the river. He is convinced that the treasure is here somewhere. Maybe I need to do a little research. That doesn't give me anything. I think this house is part of this. Hadley. What do you talk to about? You want a holiday? So you've come to the right place. I'm Hadley, the tourist guide. Anything you need to know, just ask me and we should... Ask me, we have some of the most unspoiled wildlife and scenery in Gillinor. People come from miles around to fish at the clear lakes and wander the beautiful hillsides. It is quite pretty. Surely pretty is an understatement, kind lady. Beautiful, amazing, or possibly life-changing would be a more suitable wording. Have you seen the Victorian waterfall? Named after the Elf King who was buried beneath. Elf King buried under the waterfall? Tell me what happened to the Elf King. There are many myths about Victorian. One popular story is that after defending his kingdom against the invading dark forces from the west, Victorian returned to find his wife Glariel had been captured by the enemy. This destroyed Victorian. After years of searching, he became a recluse. The secret home he had made for Glariel under the waterfall, he never came out, and it is told that only Glariel could enter. What happened to him? Well, I don't know. I believe we have some pages on him upstairs in our archives. If you wish to look at them, please be careful. They're all pretty delicate. What else is worth visiting around here? There's a lovely spot for a picnic on the hill to the northeast. There lies a mountain to the monument to the deceased elven Queen Glariel. It really is quite pretty. Who was Queen Glariel? Victorian's wife, the only person who could also enter the waterfall. She was queen when this land was inhabited by elven kind. Glariel was kidnapped while Victorian was away, but they eventually recovered her body and brought her home to rest. That's sad. True, I believe there's some information about her upstairs. If you look at them, please be careful. Is there treasure under the waterfall? Now we're back to the quest here. Another treasure hunter. Well, if there is, no one's been able to get to it. They've been searching that river for decades, all to no avail. Okay. Thanks then. Enjoy your visit. Search the bookcase. You search the books. You find nothing of interest. Find a book named Book on Backstorian. Read the book on Backstorian, The Missing Relics. Many artifacts of elven history were lost after the Fourth Age, following the departure of the elven colonies from these lands. The greatest loss of our collections of elven history were the hidden treasures of Backstorian, specifically the rumored Chalice of Eternity. Some believe these treasures are still unclaimed, but it is more commonly believed that dwarf miners recovered the treasure early in the Fifth Age. One of the great losses was Gloriel's pebble, a key which allowed her family to visit her tomb. The pebble was taken by a gnome many years ago, and it is hoped that the descendants of that gnome may still have the pebble hidden in their cave under the Tree Gnome village. Unfortunately, the maze around that village makes it difficult to contact the gnomes to investigate this matter. The fall of Backstorian. The love between Backstorian and Gloriel was said to have lasted over a century. It was a peaceful life learning and teaching the laws of nature. When their homeland in the far west was plunged into chaos by dark forces, Backstorian left on a dangerous campaign that lasted for 5 years. He survived to return to this land, but found his people slaughtered and his wife taken by the enemy. After years of searching for his love, he finally gave up and returned to the home he made for Gloriel under the Backstorian Waterfall. Once he entered, he never returned. Only he and Gloriel had the power to enter the waterfall. Since Backstorian entered, no one else can follow him in. It's as if the powers of nature still work to protect his peace. Power of nature. Gloriel and Backstorian were masters of nature. Trees and flowers would grow, hills form, and rivers flood on their command. Backstorian in particular had perfected rune lore. It was said that he could use the stones to control water, earth, and air. The Ode to Eternity, a short piece written by Backstorian himself. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For you it is my lifeblood, the wine to my holy grail, and if I see the judgment day, when the gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Okay. Search the books. You don't find anything you'd ever want to read. Search the books. You find nothing of interest. I can just leave out this. Oh, there's a separate staircase back here. There's no door on it, though. Okay, so it mentioned Tree Gnome Village is apparently where Gloriel's pebble was stolen to. So let's go down there. Right, that was what we got? Yeah. The cave under Tree Gnome Village. So I know where that is. We can go check that. It looks like we'll need air, water, and earth runes as well. So let's go stop at the bank and grab those. I vaguely remember not being able to take combat equipment, but we're going to keep it on me just in case. Ardougne Bank is over here, right? Oh no, Ardougne Bank is on that side of the riverbank. Bang, 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 bang. I was reading something, sorry. Cover my bank pin. Not that without my password, my two-factor authentication, my email address, various other forms of security and protection on my account, would that ever be of any use to you, but we'll cover it up just in case. Alright, so let's take, I don't know, a bunch of these. Just so I have enough, because I don't want to risk not knowing what the hell I'm doing with them. Then we're going down to Tree Gnome Village. The Wilderness Volcano has launched a large rock high into the air above the wilderness. It will land soon near the Chaos Temple. Oh boy, I hope the Chaos Temple can evacuate quick enough. That could be dangerous. It's a hell of a natural disaster. Alright, Tree Gnome Village we're off to. What's nice after this, though, we won't have to worry about leveling up attack and strength to 50 anymore. We'll just have to worry about necromancy. It's 43. We had that to 50. That was the whole goal of this, was to get everything to 50 so that I'm at a bit more appropriate levels for what content I can do based on my combat level right now. Because my combats and crafting stuff is all about, you know, tier 50 stuff, and I can't do anything tier 50 right now. I think if I click there, it'll just navigate the whole maze on its own for me. Yeah, well. Yeah, we're headed there. There are hill giants in here? It's Mr. Mammal. Alright, so we're looking for a pebble. What is that? Crawl tunnel. You don't want to start crawling around in tunnels unless you know where you're going. That's fair. I like these older quests just because I do genuinely like the, alright, well, let's try and figure out the cryptic hints it gives. There are definitely some of these quests that are like, oh god, this hint is awful. It's not even a hint at all. Can I talk to... Oh. Wasn't expecting it to pop up on its own like that. Oh, are you okay? Just those blasted hobgoblins. I locked myself in here for protection, but I've left the key somewhere and now I'm stuck. Okay, I'll have to look for a key. I'm gonna assume that... Yeah, the guy's name is Golry? Maybe that's who we need. Do you have the key? No, you've got a Limport route, though. I'll take the bones. Give me your bones. Your bones, hand them over. Alright, so I'm gonna guess the key's either held by the zombies down here, which I don't think is true. But it's, I'll bet you it's in one of these crates. Oh. Use a key. Oh, that's definitely it. The gate is locked. Use the key on the gate. The key fits the gate. 'Cause Hello, is your name Golry? That's me. I've been stuck in here for weeks. These goblins are trying to steal my family's heirlooms. My granddad gave me all sorts of junk. Do you mind if I have a look? No, of course not. Look amongst the junk on the floor. Mixed with the junk on the floor, you find Gloriel's pebble. Can I take this old pebble? Oh, that? Yes, have it. It's just some old elven junk, I believe. Thanks a lot for the key, traveler. I think I'll wait here until those goblins get bored and leave. Okay, take care. What else is down here? You find some crystalline discs. What the fuck are these? Are there more of them? Are there more in this chest? You search the chest, but it's bare. You find nothing of interest. Well, we found the pebble, but we also found these squares. I don't know what you do with that. I don't... Indigo square-shaped crystalline disc. No idea. Well, we have the pebble. What did we need for the pebble? The pebble lets us into our tomb. Okay, so we gotta go back up there to get to the tomb then. Okay, then. Just follow this to wherever it's gonna take us so we can get closer to getting out of here. I like how this dude's always just been here. This tree's just like, why did I get planted on a fucking battlefield? I don't remember these two squares. I'm gonna keep them with me just in case they're for this quest, but I don't remember what they're for, and I don't think they're for this. Read Gloriel's tombstone, okay. Script's covered in Elven script. Some of the writing is in common tongue. It reads, Realize Glorial, wife of Bextorian, true friend of nature in life and death. May she now rest knowing only visitors with peaceful intent can enter. Well, I have peaceful intent. It's perfectly, but nothing happens. Oh, it means you don't need to have, you can't have equipment with you. I gotcha. Back to the bank. All the way back to the tomb. Without my gear. The runes probably are fine. Runes don't usually count as aggressive devices. It fits perfectly, but nothing happens. I guess maybe runes do count in this case? I don't have any equipment with me otherwise. I guess runes do count. This place is very particular about what you can and cannot bring in there. Elven magic is stronger than normal magic. Clearly elven magic is stronger and more aware than Saradominist magic. Saradomin can't prevent me from bringing the tools to create weapons to Entrana, but the elves are like, no. You're gonna not bring that with you. We see what you're doing. We know what you can do there. Alright, I gotta go. Take care of something in a short minute here. Oh, okay, you hear a loud creak this time. The stone slab slides back, revealing a ladder down. Okay. So what's down here? Moss giants, there's a closed chest. I search the open chest. I find a small amulet. Okay. I now have an amulet. What's back here? Oh, there's Glariel's actual tomb. Alright, do some grave robbing. Search the coffin. Inside you find an urn full of ashes. Take out the urn and close the coffin. Okay. So now have Glariel's urn. So now we have the urn, pebbles, and the amulets. We still need we need to go back and get the runes then, because I know we're gonna need those. Alright, chat, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta go take care of something, and we will continue the quest. Alright, Chad, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something real quick. Alright, let's go back and get our runes then. I'm taking that as RuneScape likes to mention things, and it usually means something by them. I don't want to have to risk any more trips back and forth between this place. I'm gonna guess we need a rope too, because just swimming obviously didn't work. So it's one of two things that triggers that. It's either a rope or your characters carry weight. One of those two things. So let's grab a rope. I don't think we're gonna need anything else. Alright, back we go. Wait, no, we're not going back inside the tomb. We're gonna go back up the waterfall. Alright, so I think we need to have this on. We have our urn, and we have the stone. We got the runes, and we got a rope, and the book. The book may be important. Do we need to tell this woman about her kid not wanting to come back at all? How's your treasure hunt going? Oh, I'm just sightseeing. Adventure stays here this long just to sightsee, but your business is yours alone. If you need to use the raft, go ahead, but please try not to crash this time. I guess she doesn't care that her kid's still just hanging out down here and is like, I'm not coming home. Fuck you, Mom, I'm not coming home, I'm getting the treasure. Hello again? Not you still, why don't you give up? I miss all the fun. You do understand that anything you find, you have to share with me. Why is that? Because I told you about the treasure. Well, I wouldn't count on it. That's not fair. Neither is life, kid. Fucking true. Holy shit. Okay, so I can swim to the rock. What if I use the rope on the rock? Yo, look at my giant fucking brain. The secret was the rope after all. We use the rope on the dead tree as well. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we're in. We have skeletons to our right, spiders to our front, fire giants to our front, and fire giants to our left. Well, that looks kind of like where we're trying to go, doesn't it? Let's try going that way. The spiders seem to leave me be. The giants do not. The door is locked. A key? Okay, so there's another key I need to find. Does not appear to be anywhere in the other room with the fire giants, as that's just fire giants in there. So we will ignore the giants. About in the room with the skeletons. These crates are searchable, and these skeletons are aggressive. Search the crates and find nothing. Search the crates and find nothing. It's probably the ones that look different. Search the crate. Find a large key. It was the ones that looked different. Should have looked in there first. Skeletons are very aggressive. No, just yep. See ya. Alright. Open the door. You open the door and walk through. Open this door. That door is also locked. Is it a different key? Oh. Okay. There's a rune-shaped dent. Chiseled statue of Bextorian. Chiseled statue of Glariel. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Consult the book. Bextorian in particular had perfected rune lore. It was said he could use the stones to control water, earth, and air. Okay, maybe this story here. Oh, hang on. Alright, so let's see. So I'm guessing that's the grail that's talked about in this ode. Can we use the runes on the pillars then? The rune disappears in a puff of smoke. I don't know if the puff of smoke means the right thing happened, or... Maybe it's registering that I've done this before? Maybe I have to use all 3 runes on all the pillars once? Maybe that's the trick to this? Okay, so I've used 6 runes, which means I've hit all the pillars at least once so far. What the hell do I do next? Fun room containing the Chalice of Eternity. The chalice is suspended in midair just out of reach. There's 6 pillars surrounding it. Perhaps I should look at them more closely. Putting runes on the pillars activated some ancient magic. Maybe I should try to finish casting the prehistoric spell. I think those statues at the end of the hall are the key. Give the pebble to Glariel? Give the amulet to Glariel. Place the amulet around the neck of the statue. A loud rumble from underneath. The ground raises up before you. Oh shit, okay, that was the trick. You have to give it the amulet. So what, we use the urn then on the chalice? Oh, okay. I guess that's the quest? So we got a quest point, 13,750 attack and strength EXP, 2 gold bars, 2 diamonds, 40 mithril seeds, and access to the Waterfall dungeon. No, not like this. That only got me to 48. We needed to get to 50. You fucking... Fuck guy. An empty urn made for Gloriel's ashes. Well, I guess we don't need these anymore, huh? We'll need the pebble, because we'll need to get a new amulet to be able to come back in here, because I'd like to be able to come back... Oh, that's funny. Those actually sit at an angle on this. I'd like to come back in here to fight the, How are we way over here? Oh, because it's... That's the version that we were in. This is the changed version. Chalice only contains some old ashes. Because we did the quest. Okay. Well, we need to go get another amulet. But that's Waterfall quest, I guess.